Okay, so you have just completed this formative assessment 1.1. Okay, so you've spoken about two famous leaders, and you're going to tell me why are they so famous and what have they done and who are they in comparison to other people, because now they're great leaders and other people are just normal people. So what is the difference between great leaders and normal people? So you're going to spell it out on those 2 pages. Okay, just remember that at the bottom of every formative section is a place where you are going to mark yourself. So it's self-reflection. Did you contribute to the group discussion? If you believe that you did, give yourself 20 out of 20. Did you clearly describe the role of a good leader? Did you identify appropriate leaders? Did you discuss the qualities of these leaders? Did you have sufficient reasons to support that this leader had great leadership abilities? So you would then self-rate yourself, give yourself total marks out of 100. Now, just be careful. Don't always give yourself 100. We're not perfect. We have room to grow. So just mark yourself realistically. So that's how you fill that section in. And now we're going to move to the next one. So we've looked at the qualities, the characteristics of great leaders, but what roles do they play? So it's one thing to have these kinds of qualities. It's another thing to be able to play the role of a leader. And these are the roles that we have to assume when we move into leadership. The first one is to be visionary. So have an idea of what the future looks like. Have foresight, have imagination, describe it, be a storyteller in terms of this is where we're going. Great visionaries are able to sketch a vision that almost looks like reality, and therefore people are inspired and want to move there. Then you need to motivate yourself and others. So if you are not inspired and encouraging and positive and sort of a go-getter, people are not going to follow you. So you got to motivate yourself, and by motivating yourself, you often can motivate others. Then you got to create synergies. Now, my strength and your strength are two very different things. So what we need to do is we need to learn how to cooperate, how to collaborate, and how to use effective teamwork to be able to get everyone to pull together. And that's creating synergies. Then we need to facilitate the developmental environment. We need to make sure that people are growing, people are developing, people have opportunities to challenge themselves and to be stretched. So delegate tasks, encourage constant improvement, share vision and mission with the team members. Then you need to be an innovator. So where you see things that need to be changed, you need to be on the forefront of creating that change, to innovating, to look at things through a different set of eyes. And so that's what innovators do. Then you got to be creative. So use your imagination, be inventive, be resourceful, be original in terms of finding solutions to problems that have been bugging your organization. So if you can do those, you play different roles as a leader at different times. But those are very good roles to play to be able to lead your organization. So now you're going to go to the summative. So this is the first summative assessment. And this is on page 8. And so the first thing is say, give 2 definitions of leadership. So use your own words to create 2 definitions of what you think leadership is. Then describe the effect. So if you look at that pure definition, if people live out that pure definition, what effect would those leaders have? And then where have you seen examples of that kind of leadership? So look at your definition, look at the effect, and give me an example of when someone has led in that way. Okay, so use the examples that you have seen in others. Then question number 2 is using examples of great leaders, give 5 qualities that a good leader should have and describe them. So tell me, if you say integrity, tell me what integrity is. If you say positivity or inspiring, tell me what that is all about. So give the 5 qualities and describe those qualities. And then you're going to refer back to page 7. So page 7 is where you're going to find your answers. And then you've got to give 2 roles that a good leader must fulfill to achieve their goals. So we've just taken a look at the roles of leadership. Use 2 of those in your answer. Okay. Otherwise, refer back to page 7 of your notes. So, guys, you have got to give yourselves 15 minutes to complete that. Once you have done that, then come back to me and we'll go on to the next video.